That's not clickbait. I'm an honest broker. Now that's clickbait. Huh. All right. Melodies here. If I don't lose my eyes. All right. Let me skip that because I just kind of imagined Simon Cowell for a second there. All right, hold on. Sorry, I kind of didn't really rehearse very. Hey, I don't really. These were like the first things I ever used. So let me show you. So yeah, I use the chords just to make sure it's not so, childish looking. I don't know. Not that it's wrong to do that. It's just why would somebody, I can't just record, a single. So to me, I'm very insecure about doing stuff that I actually think sounds a lot better than some complicated. Not all, it just depends on the melody and the person, I guess. But for instance, like if I do something like this, but in the chords, God forgive me, I wish I had rehearsed or practiced these before I did this. All right. I wanted to do the Halloween Jack song, but it was the D flat, E, B. I couldn't think of the chord of D flat, so yeah, my apologies on that one. When I'm practicing with those sub D flat chords, I'm usually reading it out A, G, B, D. So I don't unitize it the way it's written here. Whatever. You can use the sixes too. I used to get it to the sixes and the seventh on both. So now I do a little practice thing on the supplement where it's like I'll do a G minor one side, G flat with the whole melody. So it'll be like say this is 6, A7, so 7th major or however that's called, whatever it's called, and then the 6th. Yes, ready? it's and then you alternate, or you can do minor, major. So let's say like minor. This side is minor. This is major. Okay, here we go. Sorry, minor, major, minor, major. But anyway, you get what I'm trying to do. So, and then you can even have one bounce it a little bit lower. And don't imitate my fingering for that case. Your fingering is up to you. Depends on, are you're gonna be in like schooling, then I'm sure they're gonna, make you do it right, look right. But no, there's no universal reason. It's not a physical law that, and sometimes rejecting normal fingering makes other things easier. It's gonna depend on, you stop thinking like level 1, 2, 3, 4. You're like an organic being, or something with qualities that can grow in many areas. So that would be like what a major skill is, as far as say piano. I mean, how extensive is that? I mean, we're all still babies, even the masters of this time era. I mean, compared to, I mean, I guess we don't have proof that there's another species, but anyway, there's no end to it. So, but what you do is, it's not about the levels, or there's complexity, sure, but everything is a milestone. So if you learn something differently, different timings, there's no problem. Nobody wrote God didn't write a manual and said, this is how it has to be for every human being. But yeah, you'll fill out. So some people can do some things better at different times, depending on how and whereabout, they're studying or training, the time, the person, I guess. Kids who grow up, if in this era we have fast fingers and reaction speeds because of computers and technology. So if we can apply that more to like an instrument, geniuses, for instance, they're going to be, really fast at getting fast, because that's, they're putting that speed, as opposed to growing up without a lot of those fast reaction speeds. If you didn't grow up with the piano, then you might have been, that's going to be hard to overcome. But, again, it's about what you like to hear. It's not, so that's like what is inappropriate. If it's like, it's wrong tempo, or the groupings, or, the beats aren't right, or it's imbalanced. It's like music should just kind of, if it's not going to be for a specific audience, anything can have an audience. That's what music is. There are so many things right now that all kinds of people would hate and despise, and people love. So even if that group of 10 people are sitting there like, this is the coolest thing ever, that's a musician. So all right, take care, and yeah, more reaction speed for instruments.